What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around. You don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now, let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer's experience with this scooter has been a mixed bag, evolving significantly over time. Initially, assembly was straightforward, requiring only the attachment of the handlebars. However, connecting the wiring proved slightly cumbersome, requiring careful maneuvering to avoid damage. Despite this minor setback, our reviewer found the scooter's performance impressive. Its acceleration was quick, and it handled the reviewer's weight, plus additional cargo from grocery shopping or a backpack, with ease. Hill climbing capabilities were also noteworthy, achieving speeds ranging from 11 to 14 miles per hour, even on steep inclines. The scooter's wide platform and textured grips provided excellent stability. The low-slung motor compartment, however, required caution around speed bumps. Although relatively heavy to carry for long distances, the scooter's foldable design allowed the reviewer to easily transport it on public transit or discreetly store it during shopping trips. High speeds, reaching 25 miles per hour downhill, were achieved while maintaining a sense of safety and stability, though bumps and cracks in the road were still noticeable. Unfortunately, the initial enthusiasm waned quickly. Within a day of receiving the scooter, mechanical issues arose. The scooter exhibited stalling, jerky movements, grinding noises, and erratic speed readings, culminating in an error code after just a couple of weeks. These problems occurred during acceleration, deceleration, and braking, posing a safety concern. The initial customer service interaction was described as adequate but not outstanding. The company requested photos before agreeing to a replacement. However, the replacement scooter was eventually provided, and this client continues to use it. In fact, over the following year, the scooter continued to be their primary form of transportation. Despite further minor component failures, such as punctures and tire wear, throughout the year, the manufacturer's responsiveness and willingness to send replacement parts were consistently positive aspects of the ownership experience, highlighting a commitment to customer satisfaction. The scooter has reliably provided transportation, even when carrying significant weight, with its headlight performance consistently exceeding expectations. This client's overall experience underscores both the scooter's potential and the importance of a responsive and reliable customer service experience when dealing with potential mechanical issues.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer initially purchased this scooter to alleviate the stress of their daily commute. The scooter significantly improved their commute, adding only about 20 minutes to their journey, and allowed them to experience their city in a new way. They transitioned from a cautious, car-like driving style to a more relaxed, cruising approach. The scooter's top speed of 19 miles per hour proved sufficient for their needs, though they expressed a desire for slightly greater speed. Our reviewer found the scooter easily manageable for beginners, even while carrying a significant additional weight. Range performance varied depending on terrain and riding style. On relatively flat routes, they consistently achieved 16 miles or more on a single charge, but this decreased on uphill inclines. They also noted that aggressive braking reduced range due to the regenerative braking system. Despite several drawbacks, the reviewer remained highly satisfied with the scooter's power and value. A major concern for this client was the scooter's lack of a reliable locking mechanism, forcing them to improvise security measures. The initial pneumatic tires proved disappointing, with one quickly failing, while replacing them proved a challenging task, requiring specialized tools and mechanical skills. Other issues included potential bottoming out on rough surfaces, requiring careful maneuvering and some nervousness regarding the handlebar folding mechanism, although this did not cause any problems despite extensive use. The front brake, while effective, was not entirely responsive at top speed, requiring careful practice and attention. Finally, the rear brake light was deemed too small and dim for optimal safety. However, the positive aspects significantly outweighed the negatives for our reviewer. Assembly was straightforward and the scooter proved surprisingly enjoyable and versatile. It handled reasonably well on rough, off-road terrain, despite lacking suspension, though a good grip and careful riding were necessary. Features such as cruise control, a bright headlight, and a large, comfortable foot platform were highly appreciated. The scooter's capacity to carry significant weight, the ease of use of its display, and the surprising usefulness of the small bell were also noted as positive points. The reviewer appreciated its agility, allowing it to easily integrate with public transport. After a year of extensive use, covering over 2,000 miles on varied terrain, the scooter had proven its durability and versatility in their daily life. They even upgraded with solid tires, additional lighting, and safety enhancements to further improve the scooter's functionality and safety. Ultimately, while acknowledging some flaws, this client wholeheartedly recommended this scooter for its practicality and performance.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer enthusiastically recommends this scooter as a versatile and practical mode of transportation, suitable for various uses and environments. Having traded their car for this scooter in a college town, they highlight the significant savings on gas and parking, along with the convenience of using ride-sharing services in inclement weather. The scooter's performance on uneven city surfaces is praised, crediting the combination of 10-inch solid wheels and shock absorbers for a comfortable ride despite speed bumps and uneven sidewalks. Our reviewer found the controls responsive and appreciated the inclusion of an emergency safety switch on the left handlebar, a feature not always present on similar models. The conveniently located charging port near the handlebars is another positive aspect, simplifying the charging process. The scooter's lightweight design is particularly beneficial for this client, who needs to carry it up and down stairs. While the Bluetooth connection initially required some troubleshooting, it proved straightforward for tech-savvy users, and importantly, phone connectivity is not mandatory for operation. Our reviewer values the option to leave their phone at home. Although the scooter offers a locking feature through its app, they prefer using a separate, high-quality lock for enhanced security. They ingeniously adapted a bike lock, utilizing readily available materials to secure it to the scooter's frame. The carrying capacity is also appreciated, as a reusable shopping bag easily attaches to the scooter's stem, providing extra storage for groceries or other items. The top speed of 19 miles per hour is considered ideal, enabling safe navigation in bike lanes and streets with moderate traffic flow, while lower speeds on sidewalks ensure pedestrian safety. The bright lighting contributes significantly to enhanced visibility to motorists, adding to the overall safety of the scooter. Our reviewer, standing 6'2" and weighing 148 pounds, finds the scooter comfortable and well-suited for riders of varying heights. They consider the acceleration to be well-balanced with the scooter's weight, describing the overall riding experience as fun and enjoyable. Finally, this client expresses confidence in the scooter's reliability and low maintenance requirements, suggesting long-term value and ease of ownership. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.